Hello guys and welcome to today's video. Before the blasters come out and the games kick off, we need to cover something very important. Safety rules are what keeps this sport fast-paced, fair, and fun for everyone on the field. So whether it's your first game or you've played 100 times, knowing and following these rules are what keeps the action going and the injuries off the field. First things first, these are called blasters, not guns. Using the correct terminology helps clearly separate our sport from the real deal and prevents confusion, fear, or misunderstandings, especially in public or shared spaces. Along the same lines, open carrying is not allowed at any time outside the game area. This means when you're arriving, leaving, taking breaks, or moving through car parks, public paths, or shared spaces, your blaster must stay secured in a bag or case. Blaster appearance matters too. Dark-colored blasters are discouraged because they can be mistaken for real firearms by people who don't know. That's why brightly colored blasters are strongly recommended. They help prevent panic and make it clear from a distance that these are in fact not actual guns. For similar reasons, military simulation outfits or accessories are not recommended. Foam blaster sports is about teamwork and fun, and neutral clothing helps keep the environment safe, friendly, and welcoming. Safety gear is required at all times during gameplay, and eye protection is the absolute minimum. Eye injuries are preventable, and wearing proper eye protection is non-negotiable, depending on the event. Additional protective gear such as lower face protection may also be recommended, so be sure to check with your host if you need more clarification. Smart blaster handling is essential. Practice trigger discipline by keeping your finger off the trigger unless you're actively engaging in play, and use the blaster's safety mode whenever not in use. Even if a blaster looks empty, always treat it as if it's primed and loaded. Never point a blaster at yourself, anyone, or anything outside the game area. These habits build discipline and prevent accidents before they happen. Blind firing is strictly prohibited. You must always be able to see where your blaster is aimed before firing. This ensures you know who you're shooting at and how close they are. And speaking of distance, at higher FPS games, a minimum safety distance of 5 meters from the end of the blaster barrel must be maintained before firing at someone. If you're closer than that, follow the game's close contact rules such as calling yourself out or using verbal tags if possible. Movement safety is just as important as blaster safety. Don't climb, jump onto, or dive over obstacles unless the rules specifically allow it. Obstacles can be unstable, slippery, or unsafe, and unnecessary risks can lead to injury. Move with purpose, watch your footing, and stay aware of your surroundings at all times. Sportsmanship is a core part of foam blaster sports. Respect your fellow players and umpires, and always call your hits honestly. If you're hit, raise your hand clearly to show you're out. This keeps the game moving smoothly and builds trust between players. Arguing over hits or ignoring the rules takes the fun out of the game for everyone. Remember, rules can vary depending on the game host and location. What you've heard here are common safety rules, but the host rules always take priority. Pay close attention during briefings, ask questions if something isn't clear, and follow all posted and verbal instructions. Follow these guidelines and we can keep foam blaster sports safe, exciting, and welcoming for everyone. Play smart, play fair, and most importantly, have fun out there. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, it would mean a lot if you could show some support by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Stick around, there's a lot more content coming very soon. Safety gear is required at all times during gameplay and eye protection is the absolute minimum. Eye injuries are preventable and wearing proper Okay, one dot. Okay, oh.
How's your broken leg? You know, like